Hi, today I'm introducing our new Recliner 7660 in our beige color. It does come in two separate boxes. Each box is labeled either 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. One box is heavier than the other. See, this one has a base, and this one probably has the back and the arms. We do ship the boxes out together, but sometimes the delivery company won't always deliver the same boxes out together. So if you receive one box, there's a chance you'll either receive the second box the same day or a day or two later. So let's go ahead and get started into the assembly of the chair. You want to first open up the box. Taking all the items out of the both boxes, you have your left arm, you have your base, your right arm, the backrest, and there's also a smaller box inside one of the boxes with some of the hardware you're needing. We have some extra support for when you recline, a power cable, an adjusting remote for the backrest, the headrest, and a heating vibration remote. And then we'll go ahead and get started in the assembly. I have in possession the left arm, and I can tell it's the left because you see the design in the pocket on the left side, and the inside has these sliding brackets. When you come to the side of the bottom cushion, you also see the sliding brackets where they align, and you honestly just want to stand over them, align the brackets, and once they're aligned, you just slide down and press. And if it's wobbly like this, that means it's not in right. So I recommend you take the arm off, realign it. Once it's aligned, see how it's not moving? That's how stiff it needs to be. And we do the same thing for the other arm. You line up the brackets, make sure they're both lined up, and when it slides in, it shouldn't move. Now that we have both the arms installed, you want to look at the back, and you're going to see these plastic tabs and some wires. There's a sticker right here on one of the plastic tabs, and it says, remove the plastic cap before assembling the backrest. So we actually need to remove these plastic caps. Sometimes it might be tight on there, but you just nudge it up and it should come off. And if they come in broken or damaged during the shipping process, it's okay. They're meant to be discarded. They're to protect these brackets that hold on to the backrest. We're looking at the backrest, and I actually have it upside down. You see this back flap, you have this front flap right here, you see these cables. I just want to let you know that when you're lining up the backrest to the brackets on the bottom cushion, there are these pins or these levers that are used to remove the backrest. So if you ever need to remove the backrest, you put your thumb or finger underneath the pin right here, pull outwards, and you push up at the same time. And that's how you remove the backrest. Now to install the backrest, you just want to grab it from the sides. You want to get behind the chair. I support the backrest with my knee, and I try to line up the brackets on the back. And once they're lined up on both sides, I stand up and I press down to hear both clicks. Once I hear both clicks, I know that it's in place, and we're ready to connect the wires in the back. So we're at the backrest, and you can see all our wires are loose, they're not connected. We do have the backrest, the arms on. Now we just need to work with our hardware. We do have one plastic bag with some supports for when you recline. We actually have one installed right now, and I'm going to head and install one for you. When you open the bag, you get two sets of these, four screws, 4 wing nuts, and then 2 extra caps as replacements just in case. And the way you install these is you line up these 2 holes with the holes here at the bottom of the frame. You run the bolt through the front until it runs all the way through, and then you tighten it with a wing nut in the back. And you do the same process on both sides. And then you'll be ready next to connect all the hardware. So now that that's installed, that's done. We can put these away. So after we have the feet installed and tightened, you want to look at your right side arm, and there's a cable sticking out. This cable has a specific prongs that connect to this port right here, and this is to charge the USB ports on the right side arm. And you have all your cables right here. You actually want to match the color-coded cables together. So we're going to match red with red. We connect those, turn it 90 degrees so it locks. White to white, press it in, and then you turn the cable 90 degrees so it locks. You have a small black power cord. You connect those together. We have another a thin prong and thick prong cable that connects with this red latching cable. You connect those together. You lock them in place. And now you just have your remote backrest connection and these two left. So you want to grab your heat and vibration remote, which has a lock, and you want to go ahead and connect those two together. And then you're ready to connect the power cord and your lift remote. This is our adjustment remote. It's got the up and down adjustments for the backrest, or for the headrest and the backrest. And it has a right angle cord that actually falls into place right here, and you can see that the prongs match. So you connect that, and you want to throw this over on the side. On your preferred side, it could be to the right side or to the left side. And now you're just left with the power cord, which is this one right here, which also has a right angle. And you connect that in here, and you're ready to enjoy your chair after you hit this switch. Chair, when fully assembled correctly, actually has an adjustable headrest, adjustable backrest, and adjustable footrest. On the adjusting remote, you actually have these two top buttons that adjust the headrest. And you actually see right now the headrest is pushed back, but it can also move forward. And this would be the perfect distance for reading a book, watching TV. You can also recline back and stop at any point in between. The backrest is also adjustable with these buttons on the bottom. Right now the chair's at its upright position, but if I press this button on the right, the backrest will start to recline on its own, and I can stop at any position I would like. And the chair reclines at a max point of about 165 degrees. To bring the feet up, you actually want to press the down button, and only the feet will come up. And if you press and hold, you do get a nice surprise. We actually have an extension for your feet in case, so that your feet don't dangle and your heels are more supported. You also have your two front pockets, side pockets, and your cup holders. And if you want to relax in this position, we do have our heat and vibration remote. You turn on the heat and the vibration with this button, and the heat with this button. You change intensity. You can pick certain positions where you want the vibration, what mode you want the vibration in, and you can also change the timer for the vibration. I do have to let you know that when you do press the heat option, it does turn orange, and the heat is gradual. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes where you start to feel it in your lower back, your buttocks, and your thighs. I'm going to leave that on and put that on the side, and if you want to lift the chair, you just press and hold the up button. So when you press and hold the up button, the footrest will retract, and the backrest will still stay the same because it's independently adjustable. Now I'm going to bring the backrest up so that we can be a little bit more comfortable standing up. Then once it's in an upright position, I can go ahead and start to lift the chair by pressing the up button. And when it comes to its max lift position, the chair will actually stop on its own. You can see it does lift you up pretty easily, and it comes at a gradual pace, so it's not ejecting you, but it's also very safe for everyone to use. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or a text.